Now let's see some watercolor pans and tubes. So these are the cake colors. These are Camlin artist grade watercolor cakes. So these are 18 shades in total, and these are very good for beginners. You get it at a very low cost, and they are very nice, efficient colors. It has a palette area where you can take your colors, and the cakes are very easy to use and also easy to carry with you. So you can definitely try that. Then these are artist watercolor tubes. These are 24 shades, and these are from Brustro, and they have amazing shades. They have various 24 shades that are very vibrant and very easy to use. They are nice pigmented, and you can definitely try these. So you can use both of these if you are a beginner. Just while buying watercolors, make sure that they are artist grades, because artist grade works really good. But if you buy any other student grade or normal watercolors, they will ruin your paintings. So make sure you are using artist grade colors. You can either go for cakes and tubes, or else you can convert your tubes into cakes to use them. I'll show you. I have converted these Brustro tubes into pans. So these are half filled pans of 24 shades, and they look amazing. So you can definitely try this as well. In my next lesson, I'll show you how to do this, but only thing you need to remember is buy artist grade watercolors. So now I'll show you how to put your tube colors in pans and make your own watercolor set. So this is a nice metal box, opens up to give a nice palette area on the left as well as on the right side, and it has these half pans which are 48 pans, and they are also removable. So you can remove each single pan like this, which is a half pan, and you can just again clip it on inside, and it is set in place. So these has the different 4 rows with 12 sets each. So you can either use the full box, or you can just fill up some of the pans. Let's see the tube color shades which you can use. So these, as I mentioned earlier, are the Brustro artist watercolor tubes, and the shades are amazing. So let's see how to fill your pans with the tubes. So I usually prefer painting with cake colors or pans because they are very easy to paint with. So I am just filling up my pans with my tube. So for that, just open up your tube and gently press at the back side of your tube to fill up the pan with your color. So I'll be doing this for all the shades, that is for all the 24 shades, by which half of my color box will be filled up with tube colors. Also make sure you put on the cap really tight, because you don't want your tube colors to dry up. And you can definitely go for Brustro tubes if you are a beginner, because they are very good and nice pigmented. They have all the shades that you need for painting, and they are not that costly also as other watercolors are. But if you are okay with spending on, then you can go for Daniel Smith or White Nights. Those are really good watercolors. So since I am making this a very beginner friendly video, so I am using all the beginner friendly material which will be low cost yet very good in quality. So I hope that will help you. So once you finish putting all your colors in the box, if you keep your box like that for some days, it will eventually dry up. So don't worry about that. You can just reactivate the paint by adding some water drops to it and start taking the colors in the palette which is there besides the color box and use it with your water, and you will be good to paint with that. So this is how the palette looks when it's completely filled with the colors. So by this you can just select your own palette, whichever colors you want, and make your own color cake set with any kind of different brands as well. Now let's see how to give watercolor swatches and how they are useful. So first of all, whenever you are using watercolor cakes or pans, you need to just drop in few drops of water on them to activate them so that you get a nice pigmented color very easily. So as you can see, I am just dropping few drops of water on all my pans because I am going to show you how to give swatches with all of them. For giving swatches, I have just taped my paper into equal squares so that I can give all the colors in one square each, order wise. So for giving a swatch, always just apply your pigmented main color at the top and then spread it slightly with water below. In this way you will get to know the original shade and also the shades which are created once you mix water with it, so you will get the tonal value of the color as well with this. So it's always good to give swatches whenever you start using your watercolors for the first time, because that helps you in understanding the exact color shades which are there in that watercolor, and you will know which different kinds of tonal values you can get with water and that color. Also remember, while giving the swatches, always clean your brush in your muddy water first and then load your brush with clean water before you start giving the other color so that the color shade does not change at all. So I'll be doing this for all of my 24 shades which I have put in my empty pan set. Will get to see the main difference. So you can see the colors that are there at the end are so pigmented that they look very close to a black color, but actually when you paint with it they are different colors. So giving swatches will help you understand what kind of color it is. So now you see this color was looking so much like a black color, but it is a very nice violet color shade. And the end wala color is also looking like a black, but it is a very amazing Persian blue color, and I definitely love this shade. So now let's quickly complete all our boxes with all the color shades. Also, this will help you understand how the colors shades are. So I am using these Brustro tubes which I had dropped in my empty pans shades, and that I am using for giving the swatches. So if you wish to buy them, you will also get to know what different shades you can achieve with it. But trust me, these shades are too good for a beginner. So if you don't want to invest in very expensive watercolors, you can definitely go for this Brustro artist grade watercolors. They are really amazing and they have amazing shades. The browns in this palette are slightly oily, I don't know why, but apart from that I love all the shades. So we are done with our chart, and now let's remove off our tapes slowly. So now we have this nice shade card ready with us, which we can refer anytime. If you can see, the white is very nice titanium white, that's why it's not that visible also, and the other shades are amazing. So once you are done with this, you can also just name all the squares below with the name of the color so that it's easier for you to remember all the shades when you use it next time.